Hello everyone. In the last class, I have already discussed about the mechanism of polymerization, different kinds of mechanism like addition polymerization and condensation polymerization, and also discussed kinetics of addition polymerization. Kinetics of addition polymerization. I have discussed kinetic chain length. At kinetic chain length y, in the last equation which I have discussed, the for theoretical mechanism, if the theoretical pathway, the theoretical concentration is very low, we can assume that their rate of production is equal to the rate of disappearance, that is the steady state approximation, so that k1 into I equal to k3 into concentration of R square. Hence, we can calculate R equal to k1 by k3 to the power 1 by 2 into concentration of I to the power 1 by 2. Now substituting the value of R, we get minus dm by dt equal to k2 into k1 by k3 to the power half into concentration I to the power half into concentration m, that is k into concentration I to the power half into concentration m. We define the kinetic chain length gamma as the ratio of overall rate to the rate of the initiation step. It can also be defined as the number of repeating chain unit in the polymer chain. Gamma equal to minus dm by dt by r equal to minus dm by dt by k1 into I, concentration I. Also, we can calculate the probability for addition polymerization, addition of one monomer to the other monomer to the growing chain radical is given by the formula P equal to K2 concentration M by K2 into concentration of M plus K3 into concentration of R equal to 1 by 1 plus K1 into K3 to the power half into I to the power half by K2 into concentration M. In vinyl polymerization, the probability P is in the order of 0.999. Next, I will discuss kinetics of condensation polymerization. We know condensation polymerization occurs through the elimination of molecule like water, methanol, HCl, etc., etc. Here, says symbolically, we can represent MM of one monomeric unit condensed with another monomeric unit Mn. Finally, get the polymeric product, condensation product M subscript M plus N, where M, N are integers greater than 1. It should be integers, not fractional. The monomer M1 may be removed by reaction with itself and with any other molecule present. The net rate of disappearance of monomer is given by the equation, by the relation rate of disappearance of monomer, that is minus dm1 by dt equal to k into third bracket m1 square plus m1 m2 plus dot 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 third bracket close equal to k concentration of m1, that is common term, summation of n equal to 1 to infinity m subscript n. The net rate of production of the dimer is given by dm2 by dt equal to half k m1 square minus k m2 summation of n equal to 1 to infinity mn. The first term on the right hand side in the above equation, the first term on the right hand side in the above equation, that is half k m1 square, gives the rate of formation of the dimer from the two monomers. We can similarly show that the net rate of formation of n mers, that is polymers, containing n monomer is given by dmn by dt equal to half k summation of s equal to 1 to limit s minus n minus 1 ms concentration of ms into concentration of n minus s minus k into concentration of mn summation of n equal to 1 to infinity mn. Adding this equation, above this equation, we obtain d summation of n equal to 1 infinity mn by dt equal to minus half k third bracket summation of n equal to 1 to infinity mn square. Now, if the M10 is the total concentration of the monomer in the beginning and summation of n equal to 1 to infinity mn, that of all the molecules at time t, the fraction f of the reaction that has occurred at time t is given by the relation f equal to third bracket mn 0 minus summation of n equal to 1 to infinity mn third bracket by m10. Hence, from the above equation, we can write df by dt equal to half m10 k into 1 minus f square. On integration of this equation, we get the concentration integration yield f equal to m10 into kt by 2 plus m10 into kt. The concentration of n mass, that is polymer, is given by mn, concentration mn equal to m10 f n minus 1 into 1 minus f square. Molar mass distribution in step growth condensation polymerization. Consider a linear polymer that might be produced by the condensation of hydroxy acid. Say this is hydroxy acid. CH2 choline OH CO2H hydroxy acid to produce a polyester. Let the monomer be represented by AB symbolically. The two functional group A one functional group and B another functional group. Then if we consider a polymer, they link as AB, AB, AB like that. The bond dash indicate the end group of B. End group of B containing a CO2H group is attached through an ester linkage to end group of A. Say B group contain CO2H group and A group contain OH group. When condensation occurs, CO2H group and in between OH group, water molecule will release and ester linkage will form. Ester linkage to the end of A on the other, another molecule. The next, what is the probability that a polymer contains K unit? Let P is the probability that N group B is esterified, and let us assume that this probability does not depend on how many AB unit are attached to the AB unit of interest. Then the probability of an ester linkage at position 1, say this is position 1, position 2, 3, etc. At position 1 is P. Now the formation of ester at position 1 is P. The probability of an ester linkage at position 2 also P. The probability of an ester linkage and 3 also like that. The probability that both linkage are present is given by the product of the independent probabilities or P2. If there are K unit in the polymer, then there are K minus 1 ester linkage. And the probability is P to the power K minus 1. However, the probability of N group B is not linked is 1 minus P. Thus, if the molecule is to terminate after K minus 1 link, then the probability must be 1 minus P into P to the power K minus 1. This probability must be equal to Nk to the power N, where Nk is the number of molecules that are K unit long and N is the total number of molecules. Then the mole fraction xk of K mass is given by xk equal to Nk by N equal to 1 minus P into P to the power K minus 1 equal to 1 minus P into P to the power K by P. The mean value of K is given by K mod equal to summation of K equal to 1 to infinity K into Nk by N. Substituting the value of Nk from the above equation, this equation becomes mod K equal to 1 minus P summation of K equal to 1 to infinity Kp to the power K minus 1. However, we know that summation of k equal to 0 to infinity p to the power k equal to formula 1 plus p square plus p cube plus dot 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 equal to 1 minus p, 1 by 1 minus p. Differentiating both sides, we get in this equation summation of k equal to 1 to infinity kp that power k. When we are trying to differentiate this p to the power k, that power k into p to the power k minus 1 equal to 1 minus p to the power minus 2. Substituting this result in the above equation, we get mod k equal to 1 by 1 minus p. By this equation, we see that the higher value of p, the probability of the formation of the link, the smaller value of 1 minus p, and hence the greater the value of k. So higher value of p and we get greater value of k. For instance, if say mod k equal to 50, then probability p would be 1 by 1 minus 1 by 50, that is 0.98. If k equal to 100, then p equal to 0.99. So it is evident that high degree of polymerization will exist only when the probability of linkage is close to unity. Even with p equal to 0.90, k is only 10. Look at this graph here. In order to calculate the total number of monomer unit N1 present in all the species, we multiply Nk by k. Thus N1 equal to summation of k equal to 1 to infinity k into Nk, that is N into k equal to N by 1 minus p. In terms of monomer unit which is present, since Nk equal to Np to the power k minus 1 into 1 minus p, we have Nk equal to N1 p to the power k minus 1 into 1 minus p square. Look at this curve here. In this curve, log mod k versus p, hyperbolic like curve, log k versus p mean probability. Here the molar mass of k mass is given by mk equal to k into m1 plus me, where m1 is the molar mass of the repeating unit and me is the excess mass due to presence of the n group. When k is large, me may be neglected. The number average molar mass Mn is defined as Mn equal to summation of Nk into Mk by N equal to summation of Nk into K M1 plus Me summation of Nk by N. But Nk equal to N, summation of K Nk equal to mod K into N. Hence we get Mn bar equal to mod K into M1 plus Me equal to M1 by 1 minus P plus Me. So total mass of the system is given by summation of k equal to 1 to infinity nk into mk by k na equal to n mn bar by na equal to n1 into 1 minus p mn by na. So that the mass fraction of the molecule having k unit is given by wk. Wk when mod k is very small, we have wk equal to k into p to the power k minus 1 into 1 minus p square. In this figure, mass fraction distribution as a function of k for several values of p. Here wk versus k mass fraction distribution calculated from the above equation for several values of p. The mass average molar mass is defined by m bar equal to summation of k equal to 1 to infinity wk into mk. Here, if we consider in this graph mass fraction distribution graph, here probability 0.96, probability 0.98 and probability 0.99. Highest probability cases lower wk value. From the above calculation, mn by mn bar equal to 1 plus p. This is very important equation. Mm bar by mn bar equal to 1 plus p. When p